Hello everyone, this is Zooc, and today I'm bringing you just a quick vlog to let you guys know what's been happening the past few days. It's been quite insane. We just flew in from Seattle last night, where we finished attending PAX Prime 2013. That was a 4-day event this time. It's the first 4-day PAX they've done, and it was quite crazy, pretty intense stuff. So I realized there's been a severe drought of videos on my channel for the past few days, and it's totally understandable if some people are bothered by that. But it's just been impossible for me to put anything out. Like, I actually took my camera with me to Seattle, thinking like, yeah, we're gonna film this fun stuff we do, and filming around Seattle with Jenna and Total Biscuit, etc. Fuck that. That did not happen whatsoever. Like, the schedule basically went from 9 a.m. to about 6 p.m. After which we came back, took a shower, went out for dinner, ate, came back, and just crashed. Like, everyone was just exhausted. Jenna spent a lot of time at the hotel editing videos, but me and Total Biscuit were on the show floor first thing in the morning every day. We had about, I don't know, like around 30 something appointments, maybe 40, I'm not quite sure, back-to-back appointments all over the 4 levels of the convention center, the Washington Convention Center, which made for quite an intense trek up and down across the halls, back and forth. We got about 50 videos worth of footage, which was really nice, but it was just a very intense experience. Like, a lot of people attended, a lot of people. It's quite overwhelming, especially when you're traveling around with lots of gear, and you're trying to get around in a very crowded corridor of people just basically walking all over your brand new shoes, etc. Yeah, that's kind of how it was. But one annoyance that I had, one thing that bothered me beyond anything else, was the cosplayers. The cosplayers are at every gaming convention, and I'm not the kind of person that would ruin someone else's fun on purpose, but god damn it, stop fucking standing still in a crowded intersection taking pictures. That's like, you can actually tell who has no idea how to drive from these people, because the same rules that apply to driving traffic apply to foot traffic as well. And they were being broken, people casually stopping in the middle of a fucking corridor to casually chat and catch up on good old times. A lot of people stopping Total Biscuit on the way there. It's like, hey, TB, can I take a picture? And like, people just pushing in you, trying to move. It's like, dude, do you see what's around you? Like, open your eyes. Do you see what's going on here? Take it to the wall. Take it to the side. Take it to somewhere where people don't want to walk through. It's very basic stuff. Yeah, cosplayers were the worst though. Hey, just walking around with my suit, I'm gonna stop right smack in the middle of the fucking intersection and pose for pictures so I can get a nice big crowd of people gathering around me and just ruin everyone else's day. So, I mean, what can I say? It was quite annoying, because for people that are actually there to work, getting from point A to point B is in a quick time is pretty important. But if you're there for funsies, then you don't really give a shit, right? You just walk around. So yeah, cosplayers kind of annoyed the fuck out of me that time. It was worse than it was at PAX East, where you basically had one big hall and the corridors were pretty narrow, pretty wide. So there was room to accommodate the cosplayers and the people actually wanting to get past. But this time everything was more packed, because the convention center is smaller, but it has several floors, unlike the Boston Convention Center. So yeah, that was unpleasant. By the end of day 1, like, my feet were killing me. Day 2 was even more painful. 3 and 4 were just like, yeah, that was just, you get used to the pain. It's like walking up a mountain with a backpack full of shit. And it would be easy if everyone was thin, but obviously when you're fat and you have gear on, walking around is not the easiest thing ever. Anyway, besides that, it's over. It was good. It was a productive event for us, so that's all that matters in the end. But the reason I'm doing this now and not something else is mainly because, well, even if I wanted to film a drawing video, I couldn't, because our tripod broke during the convention. These things happen all the time. They are consumables. Every convention, well, the past one convention I've attended, we had a lot of hardware issues. Fewer this time, but they're still present, and they will be there for pretty much anyone. But yeah, the tripod broke and we had to leave it behind because it was a waste of space. So even if I wanted to film something, I couldn't right now. But tomorrow I'm flying back to Romania. It's going to be another gruesome 9 hours until Germany, God only knows how much time layover, and then from Germany to Romania to help out with DreamHack. Jenna's going to be coming with me, and I'm going to be kind of a logistics slash English to Romanian translator, because it's pretty difficult for Koreans, especially who can barely speak English, let alone other foreigners who don't even know that, to get around in a place where you basically only speak Romanian. I mean, let's be, the newer generations kind of know what they have some mastery of the English language, but the older guys, like 30 plus, they have no fucking idea how to speak English. So yeah, we're not very well known for the mastery of that language, unfortunately. So you kind of need someone, a liaison, if you will, who can speak the native language to help out with getting around and getting food and transportation, etc. Unless you want to get scammed, because that's very popular. People just love tourists for the reason that they're very gullible. And if you tell a guy as a cabbie, like, yeah, I'll take you there for $30, and the trip is actually worth about $3, then yeah, you kind of want to avoid that sort of stuff. So I'm going to be returning to America on the 18th of September. So I'm going to be there for about 12 days, I think. Yeah, 12 to 13 days. Going to get to see my mom again after a month of not seeing her. And yeah, I made her like cook a bunch of delicious Romanian treats for myself and for Jennifer, who's been there before, but it's always nice to revisit, I guess. Especially since she's actually part Romanian according to her DNA test, so much for visiting the motherland, huh? So yeah, I mean, we're gonna be doing that, and then returning to America, where hopefully I won't be traveling for quite a long time, and things will return back to normal, and I'll have a stable schedule that I can respect and follow. And so videos will, of course, be out while I'm in Romania, because I'm gonna have my old room back with my hardware set up, so everything is gonna be cool. I actually have to work on the new Cynical Brit t-shirt design, the 3rd edition this time. So hopefully if I can manage to record that, it'll make for an interesting video as well. It's gonna be the whole limited edition, limited sale thing again, so hopefully it'll be better than the last one. I know the first one was really successful with the All Fanboys Must Die. The second one, not so much, so we're putting our hopes in the third one. It's going to be a much more simple design, something that will appeal to a larger audience, something that people won't be, awkward about wearing in public, hopefully. So, yeah. Should be good. But yeah, after the middle of September, I'm going to be back in the US, and things are going to return back to normal, and I can't wait for that. Seriously, like all this traveling shit, I hate traveling. I like being in one place, making it my own, being stable, not moving around back and forth, flying. Airplanes and airports are very stressful, very dirty, obnoxious environments, and it's just really difficult. But you got to do what you got to do. It's part of the job. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. Thanks for understanding and not being really annoying about the lack of videos. I get it. I wish I could make them. I wish I had the time and the circumstances in which would allow me to make them. But this period has been pretty hectic, pretty busy, and from now on it should get much better. So yeah, I actually had 2 people mail me the other day saying like, oh, you're a retard for not putting out videos. Like, your channel's going to die, la la la. You need to put out videos more. It's like, pretty certain that my subscriber base is understanding enough to realize that a guy's got to do his job before he can make like funsies drawing videos, right? I hope so, at least. I have faith that I've managed to weed out enough annoyers and trolls that my main audience will actually be understanding in that regard. And of course, I will resume cooking with Zooc. I've been really trying to get a second episode out before I have to go back to Romania, but yeah, like getting around and getting the ingredients, and like half the stuff in the fridge is expired now. I can't really cook anything. Like, I had to order from Domino's today. We didn't have any food in the house, so that's not gonna happen until I get back. So sorry about that. It was a bad time to release the first episode because it was really popular, and it got me about like 1,500 subscribers, which is insane for what it is. So I really wanted to get a second episode out, but unfortunately we had vacation, and then this, and then Romania, and then back, and then like lots of stuff happening. Yeah, what you gonna do? That's life. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys around for my next videos. Bye bye.